Signs of true love in a relationship. Now, ladies and gentlemen, there are times when we get into a relationship and at some point we are not even sure whether or not we really love this person. So if you are a lady, it could be that this guy, spoils you with lots of gifts, spoils you with money, spoils you with outings. And then if you are the guy, there could be this lady who you fell in love with, or maybe it was just a fling, and then you ask her out and immediately she easily giving her body to you. So you're confused. You're like, do I really love this lady? Or is it because she, has a nice figure, because she's pretty? Is it because just she is straight in bed? Or do I really love this person? Sign number one is when you stop playing games. Yeah. Now, we each have a period or a stage in life whereby we thought life was all about sleeping around. So for the ladies, you could have like 5 men at a go. You have this one who is responsible for your rent. You have the other one who is responsible for your facials. You have the other one who is responsible for your upkeep. I mean, you have different men that you sleep with just to give you money. And then for you, the men, that is the time whereby you think you need to test each and every woman's juicy part. So you want the tall one today, tomorrow you want the short one, the other day you want a light-skinned one, the other day you want a dark one. I mean, you want to test each and every juicy part, yeah? Now, when you are a man or a lady and you reach a point whereby you feel something is not right, yeah? You feel like you are tired of that kind of lifestyle and you want to move forward, yeah? So if you are a guy, let's assume you are the kind who used to go clubbing every weekend, yeah? But all of a sudden you get into this relationship and then you realize somehow it's not right for you to go clubbing every single weekend, yeah? So you reach a point whereby at least you'd rather go spend time with her, or at least you would even rather chill at home. That is already a sign of maturity. And yes, that is because you have found someone that you feel you are indebted to living a responsible life. Yeah. So if you reach that stage whereby you feel you no longer want to continue cheating, you feel there's no need having 2-3 partners, you're like, let me concentrate on this relationship. If it doesn't work out, then I'll get into the next one. And that is how things should be. Yeah. So when you reach that stage, that is already a sign that you really, really love this person and you want things to work out between the two of you. Next sign number 2 is when you feel complete and confident in this person. Now, most of us, when we are getting into a new relationship, that is the time where we want to pretend like we are so perfect. If it's us, the ladies, those are the times that we want the accent to be, American. And then for you, the men, those are the times whereby you'll start borrowing cars. You want to go to her place or to her workplace and you want to show that, oh, you are a big boy. You want to pretend like you are very rich. You want to pretend like you have lots of businesses running. Yet in reality, you are an average man, okay? But when you get this person, you feel like you are just normal around them. You are just free around them. You don't need to fake your life, basically. Yeah. When you reach a point whereby you are easygoing with this person, you're normal, you're natural, you don't need to fake your life, then yes, it could be, not even it could be, but it's because this person is one that you really love and you want to be truthful. Because just so you know, that is never a need of lying to someone you are getting into a relationship, because trust me, at the end of the day, they'll still get to know. So it's better to be truthful at the beginning. The next third sign to show that you really love this person is when you start sharing future plans with them. Okay. Now, most times when you are not serious about this person or about this relationship, you realize that even when you are in a relationship, when you are making plans, it's always me, I, yeah. But when you reach a point whereby even when you are making plans, you include the other person. For instance, maybe you are a guy, company wants to take you to work elsewhere, yeah? And they're asking, is it okay with you? Now you'll be like, let me think about it. And those are the times where you go home, talk to this lady and be like, you know what, babe, there's this opportunity, but I need to go and work in another state. Now, what are we going to do? Yeah. So all the plans that you make, it could be that you want to maybe buy a car, it could be that you want to maybe buy a house, and then you sit with this lady, you discuss with her, you be like, babe, do you think it's a good idea? Do you think I should buy an expensive car or should I buy a car that is minimal? You get, that is all aside. Next sign, number 4, is when you easily make sacrifices for this woman. Now, forget about cases whereby this lady wants money and you're giving her. That is not a sacrifice because you are indebted to doing that. But when I talk of sacrifices, something like, say, you've gotten this big job, you're supposed to go and work in another state, but because you love this lady, but because you want to stay with her, you're like, you know what? I would rather remain in my previous position rather than being posted to another state. I don't want to leave my babe behind. You see, that is already a sign that you really, really love this person. But when you are making that kind of a choice, you need to think twice, okay? Least you miss out the opportunity and then later you regret only to realize that this person actually doesn't even love you in the first place, okay? Remember, the points we are looking at are the signs to confirm that you are in love with this person, okay? So you could be in love with the other person, but then they do not love you, then what? So make sure that before you start making these sacrifices, think twice. Point number 5 is when you accept this person with all their weaknesses, but then help them to become a better person. Okay? Now, each time we get into a relationship, we hurry so fast to identify and to point fingers on the other person's weakness. Okay? So those are the times we'll be like, oh, this person is like this, he doesn't know that, he doesn't do that, he doesn't have this, he doesn't have that, you get. But when you love someone, what is going to happen is that you are going to accept this person the way they are. You are going to accept their weaknesses, and then you help them become a better person. Yeah. Now, as you are on this journey of making them better, you are not going to force them. Yeah. You're not going to expect change in a day or two or even a week or month. Yeah. So what will happen is that you'll be with this person, but slowly by slowly, you'll be like, you know what, babe, how about we do this instead of you doing this? How about you do the other? You get. Next point, number 6, is when you share your challenges and happy moments or achievements with this person. Okay. Now, if you are with this person, but then you don't love them, those are the times whereby even when you are going through a certain challenge, you will not disclose it to them. Why? Because you do not trust them. You get, because there are people who you will tell your problems, your challenges, and before you know it, it is all over. Yeah. So when you are with someone you do not love or you are not sure you love, then those are the times whereby even when you're going through hardships, you keep it to yourself. You'll struggle with that pain. You'll not disclose it to this person. Yeah. And equally, when you have happy moments and still you do not love this person, most times you'll not even want to share your happy moments with them. Why? Because you don't trust them. It could be that you've gotten this promotion. Now you're like, if I tell her, that means she's going to start asking for lots of money. That means she's going to start being so money-minded, you get. But when you love someone, then automatically it flows. Whether you are going through challenges, whether you are going through happy moments, you'll find yourselves freely sharing with this partner. It's a sign that you love them. Next point, number 7, is when you stop having any hidden secrets with this person. Okay. Now, I always encourage you that when you are getting into a new relationship, never be in a hurry to expose everything there is about you. It's wrong. Yeah. Because there are people who get into relationships and before you know it, oh my God, they literally expose everything there is about them, about their work, about their family, about their past relationships. It's not right. Yeah. Always let out the minor things, the basic things. Yeah. But when you reach into this relationship or you start this relationship and then out of the blue, you feel like you're so through with this person, you tell them all the secrets, all the necessary secrets that you need to tell them. That simply means you have now grown to love this person. You trust them. That is why you are easy to share. Lastly, point number 8 is when you enjoy communicating with this person and you also enjoy their company. Okay. Now, each time you are in this relationship, okay, let's assume you got into this relationship just because you wanted to sleep with this woman. Yeah. Now, after you sleep with them 2, 3, 4, 5 times, you reach a point whereby you no longer enjoy even their company. So those are the times whereby when she calls you, most times you'll not pick, most times you'll lie, you'll be like, I was in a meeting, you'll be like, I wasn't with the phone, I was in the sitting room, the phone was in the bedroom. Those are the times when, even when this person calls and they're like, hi, baby, you'll be like, hi. How was your day, baby? It was fine. Baby, can I come over tomorrow? No, I won't be around. You get, those are the times whereby the communication will not flow. What you simply do is when she asks, you respond. When she asks, you will not be into the mood to enjoy that conversation. You'll not be flowing in that conversation. And even those other times when you stop meeting with this person, you stop enjoying their company, you start dodging them. Why? Because you do not love them. Yeah. So if you have this person who each time she calls, I mean, you enjoy the moment, you actually feel like you don't even want to stop talking to them. You enjoy their company. You try as much as possible to spend time with them. Each time that is an opportunity, then bro, that is already a sign that you are in love with this babe, this babe, this babe. Okay. Well, guys, those 8 points to prove and confirm that you love this babe. So if you have this woman that you have been, trying to get, or you are already in a relationship, but you were not really sure whether or not you love her, if you have at least 60 to 70% of the points we have looked at today, then bro, you have my blessings. Go on, go on, go on. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. And before you get off this video, gentlemen and ladies, in case you are watching it for the very first time, you are more than welcome and you're free to make this your home. All you have to do is please subscribe to this channel, turn on the bell notification. It's important because you know what? I post one video every single day. Yeah. So if you don't want to miss out, make sure that you subscribe and also turn on the bell notification so that each time I post, YouTube will notify you just like that. Okay. And to all of us who have watched this video, if you found it valuable, you found it entertaining, please help this video move by giving it a thumbs up, leave a comment, let me know what you think about today's points, and above all, please share this video with your friends and family. It's important. When you do that, you help me grow. Thank you, guys. I love you. I appreciate you. Bye, and I'll see you in my next video. Ciao, ciao.